Happy Thursday, or as I like to say, Friday Eve. Today, we are going to continue with context clues, a little bit more work on it. So I have your slideshow opened up already, and then we'll go to the agenda. It's another short agenda with another Nearpod lesson today, everything embedded in that Nearpod lesson. And of course, I'm doing the video right now, but if you need a video of this lesson, you're going to be able to click here to access the video, and it will also be uploaded in Google Classroom under instructional videos. Okay, make sure that you do your daily attendance sign in. I'm going to go ahead and click on the Nearpod lesson. Come on, work for me. Miss G's tired. I think it's slower now than when y'all are in class working on it. Yay! So it has my name up here. If it doesn't have your name, please type your first and last name here. Leave this one blank. I don't need it. But in order for you to get your grade, I need you to go ahead and put your first and last name here. And then click Join Lesson. Context clues. Yeah, here we go. Okay. That's just like your title screen. So click the blue button to move on. It just says, get ready to put your knowledge to the test. Today you will complete a few fun activities that will help you practice and deepen your knowledge of context clues and how to use them to determine the meaning of unknown words. Moving on to application. Okay, so here are your directions. And remember, there's that immersive reader if you need it. Match the underlined word in the sentence with the correct definition using the context clues. So I'm going to hide this screen. Um, Basically, the red ones are your sentences with context clues, and the yellow ones are the definitions of the underlined words that you need to match up. So let me do one with you, and yours might be in a different order. That's okay. Let's see if we can do this one maybe. Lois sat like a statue, Lois sat like a statue outside the door, making sure no one came in. Statue is what I'm trying to define. Does that mean behave sweetly, behave negatively, move back and forth, sit or stand still and be ready, moved by itself, or sit or stand still in fear? I'm thinking about a statue and how a statue looks. Statues are typically made out of some kind of hard material, some kind of metal, maybe concrete, iron, something like that, and they don't move. So I'm thinking sit or stand still and be ready, or sit or stand still in fear. So let me go back and see if there was any fear involved. Lois sat like a statue outside the door, making sure no one came in. I don't hear any fear in that. I'm just not hearing it. So I'm guessing this one, I clicked it. See how it's highlighted blue now? And I'm about to say, I think this is the match. And I'm right, yay. So I want you to go ahead and pause the video and do the others. Actually, let me, you don't have to pause. Let me find, in my tons of tabs open. If I can't find them, my goodness. I had that, oh, it's this one. I'll give you a 2-minute timer and you can match up the other ones. As soon as it pops up. Any minute now. Just waiting for it to pop up. Where's the candle? I wish I knew some good jokes about right now. Okay, is it this one? No, it's this one. Okay, so I'm going to set the timer for 2 minutes, and here we go. Now you are working on matching up these other sentences and definitions. That's what you're working on. You have 30 seconds remaining. Five seconds. Okay, so let me go back to the Nearpod, and you should have matched all these up. Next, fill in the blanks. So you have words down here: connotative, technical, context, and figurative. You're going to put the correct word, or what you think is the correct word, in the box. When words have a different meaning than normal, consider the blank meaning instead of the literal meaning to help you understand. This one says, two similar words can seem negative in one sentence and positive in another. This blank meaning can be subtle. Read carefully. Some words have a blank meaning for a specific subject. To understand a word using blank, it is helpful to read the whole sentence or paragraph around the word before deciding the definition. Okay, so when words have a different meaning other than the normal meaning, it says here instead of the literal meaning. I know that literal means whatever I say, it is. So if I say it's raining cats and dogs and I'm talking literally, that means cats and dogs are falling from the sky and it's raining. But this is saying it's opposite than that. And what they call something like raining cats and dogs would be an idiom, and that is actually part of figurative language. So take figurative and put it in that box. Two similar words can seem negative in one sentence and positive in another. This blank meaning can be subtle. So read carefully. I'm thinking that context has to do with academic. Technical would be something specific. So I'm thinking it's connotative, which means it's what images come to mind based on what people say. Some words have a blank meaning for a specific subject, context. No, 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 no. Scratch that. I said it backwards. I said it correctly before. And then to understand, it's technical. To understand a word using blank, It's helpful to read the whole sentence or paragraph. Well, that's basically what we're doing to understand the word using context. And then click done. Yay! And then move on. It's time for a poll, y'all. SEL in action. How confident do you feel about understanding of context clues? Let me see what this is. Oh, okay. I feel comfortable with the topic. That means you feel pretty good about context clues. I need more practice. I don't understand parts of context clues. Select your answer and then click submit. And then we're moving on. Y'all ready for some competition? What? Let's play some games. We're going to do a quizzes. As soon as it loads. Okay, so for your quiz's name, I need you to actually put your real name. I need you to put your real name because I need to know who to give a grade to. And then you can turn your music on. You can turn on sound effects. You can turn on memes because it'll give you memes in between, which can be a little cool brain break, I guess. And then you can also have it read aloud. So click let me change my name because that's not my real name. And I'm only going to start this. I'm not going to do the whole thing. But I have everything turned on. If I wanted to turn off read aloud, it'd look like that, but I want it on. So I'm going to go ahead and start the quiz. So this, you kind of get power-ups too, depending on how well you perform. So I've done a couple quizzes and I've earned some points. I haven't done too many quizzes, but this is your classic theme. And I can also change it to synthwave if I would prefer. And since I haven't had this one, I think I'm going to keep it at this one right now. So I'll go ahead and start the game.
Question. Night is the time when many animals forage or search for food. Which type of context clue is being used? Option 1. Synonym. Option 2. Definition. Option 3. Antonym. Option 4. Example. Comparing something opposite is using what type of clue?
So I want you to go through the whole quizzes and it records your answers and everything, and I'll be able to take a grade from that. And that is the end of your lesson for today. Yay! So tomorrow's Friday. We're going to do data collection and makeup work tomorrow. So just be prepared. Everybody should have some data collection to do. But you may have to do some makeup work. If you have been keeping up with all your assignments, you won't have that much to do tomorrow, and it should be a nice, lovely, beautiful transition into the weekend. I will see you guys later. Bye.